Welcome back to Muscle Car Madness. I've got something very special for you people. 3-time National Hot Rod Association National Custom Car Champion, 2-time American Hot Rod Association National Drag Racing Champion, Mr. Carl Casper. Now you say, no, wait a minute, Rico. Who exactly are we talking about here? We are talking about the man that created the Dukes of Hazzard, General Lee, the A-Team van, the Knight Rider, and wham! The original Batmobile, the original Batman, Mr. Carl Casper. Carl, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Richard. Such a pleasure to be here today and meet you. And now on the Batmobile, this is the Batman Returns Batmobile, the one that Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Danny DeVito were in.
The gloves are off, the heavy hitting is start. Look who I got here, the man.
I used to be the man when I used to be in front of millions of people with my underwear on, but now I'm just a regular car guy, man, selling a car at the Bear Jackson. So.
All right, what do we got? Tell our audience what's happening.
We got a 1970 4-speed 383, numbers matching, 60,000 mile original California Plymouth Barracuda.
What kind of numbers are we looking at?
I can't say.
Come on, man.
I'll jinx the car.
No, you won't. Let me say.
All I can say is like 6-8 months ago, one at RM it was a color change car, went for 140.
This is number matching.
It's a numbers match, the same color, everything. I love the car. It's a great driver.
We're looking at say 150.
Man, anything over 100 would be great for me. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. I'm just thankful to be here.
We're going to follow this car on the backside. Goldberg will be with us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. On the exit. Absolutely, I'll be there. I'll be crying or I'll be jumping up and down. So we'll see what happens.
Check it out on the backside at Muscle Car Madness. And the owner of this fabulous car is with me right now, Mr. Greg Grahams of the Volo Auto Museum. Mr. Grahams, thank you very much for allowing us to come in and see this spectacular automobile.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you were able to come out here and enjoy the car.
I don't think this car has ever been seen, recently anyway, on TV as far. I've never seen it before.
Well, the car has never been seen by the general public. Ford's policy on all their experimental cars are supposed to be crushed. Back in 1967, this car was built for Carroll Shelby, by Carroll Shelby, and it is the only 68 big block built by Shelby. Think about it, 68 they were built in Detroit. So it's the only big block convertible ever built by Carroll Shelby.
And this was his personal driver.
This was his personal car. He loved the convertible. He drove it around. It's 428 dual quad, but it is an automatic with air conditioning.
Now look who I found. All right, I only interview the big guys. Boyd Coddington, sir, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
What's happening here with you this weekend at Barrett?
We actually had our big cars we auctioned off was a Led Zephyr and
the yellow one.
The red station wagon and the Max Hemi, which we're very, very happy. Got over $500,000, which we'll give it to the Coddington Foundation. They'll therefore give it to the Make-A-Wish. So it was absolutely incredible.
Boy, let me ask you a question professionally. Now, you've been in the business for a long time. What is happening in this world of muscle cars? The prices each year just almost seem to keep doubling. What is your opinion of the reason why?
Well, there's no more of them, number one. I mean, there'll never be another 63 Dodge or a 65 Chevelle or whatever. There's no more of them. But this is kind of like Fantasyland here, too. I mean, I don't know if this is the real world or not, just to be very honest with you. This is some incredible prices, and God love the people that bought that car because it goes definitely for a charity, but it's just a different world we're in right now, but it's great.
You've got the Fast and Furious Super Yanko Camaro.
Actually, we have almost all the cars from the Fast and Furious 2 and from the first movie. We have them all. A lot of them are for sale. Some are just display. This one is for sale.
And how much? I'm looking at a price. I can't believe it.
That's a '69 Camaro, documented from the Too Fast, Too Furious for $29,000.
$29,000 for the original Too Fast and Furious.
Yes, it's not an original Yanko, but it's built by year one. It's from the movie. Yeah, only 29 grand.
Man, that's a heck of. I love that. Rand, Workman Auction, and guess who I have with me? Mr. Bradford Rand, President, CEO, the new czar, the new king of the muscle car era. Sir, let me shake your hand. I want to get your autograph.
So we said, you know what, I'm a car enthusiast. I love cars. I've always wanted to have really nice cars. I, too, cannot afford any cars at this show. But we're obviously going to put them up for auction. And what the goal was not just to have any kind of cars, was to have special cars. And we were blessed to have the world's most expensive CUDA, which could fetch up to $5 million. Actually, it's Saturday night. This is going to be going up for auction Saturday night. And of course, we have other, besides the best muscle cars in the world, we have one of the finest Duesenbergs, one of the original Maybachs. We actually have the world's oldest Corvette from 1953.
Let's go over and take a look at it right now while we're here.
That could actually fetch $2.5 to $5 million. It's priceless.
Look who around up here now. I got the Ford guy, now I got the man. Ryan, I can't pronounce your last name.
Friedlinghaus.
You know why I can't pronounce it, but West Coast Customs. You did the SEMA Ford?
Yes, sir.
The baddest car in the Ford lineup.
I would like to say that. I mean, I think the whole collaboration with Carroll Shelby and Ford and then West Coast Customs, I mean, I think it's a whole big history in the making is what I like to call it. I mean, knowing his history and then knowing our history, I mean, the team is, I think, unstoppable.
I think we all know, my people know, we've seen your show. You take a car, bone stock, something like this, and just take it completely apart. And you did that with this car.
Yep, pretty much. And we did it in 3 weeks, if you can believe it.
How long have you been in business at West Coast?
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
The show, but because of the show, the thing is just blowed up.
Yeah, thanks to MTV, we became a household name where now everybody wants to be interested in us, so we can show them the real light of West Coast Customs. I mean, this is the stuff I want to be known for, not, coffee makers and cars and stuff like that. But we did what we had to do to get to where we are now to show the world what we really do. And that's collaborating with history-made people, pretty much. And that's what I want to be known for.
Well, there you have the dope. You heard it here, my man Ryan. Again, I can't do that last name.
Friedlinghaus.
There you have it. We're here again at Barrett Jackson Muscle Car Match.